Hi, this is Reese from Creatacrm, and today I'm going to show you the new improved column views for Creatacrm. There's a number of things we'll be showing you, a lot of new features. So we've got start from reviewing the columns, doing the group by columns, column chooser, filter rows, which is already there, but you can turn it off and on now. Filter row by menu, footer features, and view all fields in the new and improved columns. Let's have a look at this. So we've got Creatacrm in here. Now, as you can see, this is something that you're familiar with. Probably a new feature right now, which is you can start seeing you've got a nice little drop-down menu here, and that can give you a drop-down menu of all fields to just a display that you have. Now what we're going to do is we're going to right click, as you're familiar with, but this time you've got a lot more options displayed in front of you. Again, you've got the sorting and ascending, which you could have just clicked on those columns. Now it gets from here it gets much more exciting. Now what you can do is you can actually start grouping those columns. So for example, we're going to actually group columns by referred by. So if we went to this field all the way over here, as you can see, there's referred by just over here. What we're going to do is just simply right click and group by referred by. Now, as you can see on the right side, what happens now is that everything's referred by and got a count on each one, which is pretty exciting. So you can go through and you can just add high list, but you can see all the counts on different group bys in the database and see where the leads are coming from. Now you can get really exciting where you can actually again right click on another field here and just do group by this column as well. Not only that, it does a second group by, so you can referred by and what versions of Act, and it goes from here. Now that's getting better and better and better as you go. So you can do this, and this is a really good reporting tool for products and many other examples. Now we're going to actually just go to the group panel and see what it looks like, and you can see you can drag and drop the groups out of it, or you can keep on adding more groups and just be silly doing that. You can right click here and clear the group and click on group panel and it disappears. So pretty cool, isn't it? Next thing we can do here is you can now click on hide column. So you can, for example, go, you know what, I don't need title in front of me. I'm going to right click and hide column. Before, what happened, the previous versions we had is that you had a column chooser. You had to right click on that and then drag and drop it into the column chooser. Nice, but we just wanted to hide the columns, and that's pretty cool. The next thing you have when the right clicks is now you can click on filter builder. Now this is really cool. You right click on this and it pops up this screen. You could do this before, but it was down the bottom left. This time around it's right up the top middle. So you can do things like state contains New South Wales, and then add and go, not only does it have to be New South Wales, it has to be ID status, and click on the drop that and say customer. Okay, it begins with, we'll just make it contains. Click on the drop down menu, click on contains. Click on here, and now it filters, and you can see here down the bottom that it is now 421 items that have New South Wales customers in my database, and that looks pretty good. Now the other things you can have here now is filter rows. Now I've already defaulted to filter rows. Filter rows is when you can search in those little columns. So I'll turn it back on and off. And there you go, I can just search, for example, Reese. Now that's been in the database before, but you now can turn them off and on. We're going to clear that. Now the last thing we can do is pretty cool. Now we can go filter menu. Okay, now notice we've already got the stuff already there from the previous queries here. And we're going to unclick that. Now what we're going to do is going to probably go, it has to, doesn't contain Reese. That's going to bring more people. You can click on, whoops, the filters here, equals, and you can again say begin with and use doesn't equals New South Wales. We'll completely reverse to say not New South Wales, anything else but New South Wales. So that's very, very powerful little filter row menus. The next thing you've got now is the footer section here. The footer section is you can right click here on this, so you would click on these sections here, and you can actually do counts, for example, and that does a count of the lookup, which is 63. Now you can also right click and do sums. Now we've got no fields in the contact list view that has numeric value, so we're going to jump all the way into the opportunity section over here. Now you can see here there's a couple of numeric values. There's estimation view, weight totals, and so forth. So what we're going to do is you go all the way down and right click, and we're going to do a sum right there, sum, and you got 750 52,000. So we're going to be daring and do weight, sum. So the weighted, so we've got out of that 21,000 and weight of 75,000. That's a pretty poor pipeline. So that's how you can do sums and counts and averages as well. You can pretty much go, well, actually, what is my average sale, which is $2,300. So that's how you. That's a great thing with the column chooser. You have the ability to have all these options at a fingertips with a right click on a Windows browser. So that's pretty powerful. Hope this helped, and if you can look at other demos or call us for any other help, and hope you have a good day. Thanks. Bye.